we're going to a different economy, and we're going to be learning more about that as we go. But clearly, we're learning that things can be done from remote locations. We're learning that technology can replace people even more than we thought.
We're not going back to the same economy. We're recovering, but to a different economy, and it'll be one that is more leveraged to technology. And I worry that that is going to make it even more difficult than it was for many workers.
In Silicon Valley, and my friends who work in technology know that what we did to the manufacturing workers, we are now going to do to the retail workers, the call center workers, the fast food workers, the truck drivers, and then even bookkeepers, accountants, insurance agents, lawyers, and on through the economy. So what happened to the manufacturing workers is a very clear sign.
This effort. And China has big plans for this. They intend to seed their digital yuan into the global environment by giving it away to visitors at next winter's Olympics. When they arrive at the airport, they're going to get yuan digital wallets. They're going to receive digital yuan. They're going to use it throughout their visits to Beijing, and then they're going to take it back to their home countries. They see this as a huge advantage. Why? Because who controls the underlying protocols, who controls the underlying standards of the future of money will control the future of money.
So in a little more than 3 months, it's earned over $21 million, which obviously annualized, if you could annualize it, which, life doesn't really work that way, but if you could annualize it, it'd be it'd be $80 million. So that is roughly, 1/5 of the entire tax revenue of the city of Miami. So if you were to 5X it, you could theoretically at one point pay the entire tax revenue of the city, and the city could be a city that runs without taxes. Which I think would be revolutionary. We're going to take our first draw on the first 20 million, and we're going to stake the remaining balance in Bitcoin. So what we're going to get as a yield on the staking is Bitcoin, and we're going to do something again that's innovative. We're breaking this news on your channel. We're going to be the first city in America to give a Bitcoin yield as a dividend directly to its residents. So we're going to create digital wallets for our residents, and we're going to give them a Bitcoin directly from the yield of Miami Coin.
Welcome to the Crypto Teacher. And guys, I come back with that video just to make you think. And we have Miami putting out the carrot. Remember I told you that. That's how they move the masses over. Bring in the carrot. They're going to be giving yield on Bitcoin. Remember, 2021 laid down the foundation. Now it's time to build. 2022 is all about building this digital economy, the fourth industrial revolution, tokenization, where the robots, algorithms, and drones take over, and the masses become an avatar. Yes, it sounds like a movie, but remember, guys, your life is illusion, and TV is your reality. They condition your mind for what's coming, and you may be thinking, oh, the people won't fall for this. Remember what the C word did. They shut down the whole globe. And the next event will be even bigger. Remember, Steve Mnuchin is the greatest producer of all time. They're going to distract the masses, so therefore they're sitting at home. You're going to be traveling from your couch. You're going to own land that you're never going to step foot on. The New World Order with blockchain puts the globe on surveillance because we know when it comes to the New World Order, it's all planned out.
Say Libra was something of lit a bit of a fire. This is something we've been focused on digital currencies for a couple decades. This is something we've been focused on digital currencies for a couple decades.
I also asked Ken about another of Elon's favorite topics, that is cryptocurrencies. Here's Ken's take on the future of Bitcoin.
I think we're going to see Bitcoin be replaced conceptually by the Ethereums, replaced conceptually by the next generation cryptocurrencies that will have the benefits of higher transaction speeds, lower cost per transaction. Perhaps people will start to think about how to deal with security and fraud prevention better.
So you're not worried you missed it?
No.
You're not worried you missed the train?
I'm not worried about that.
You think the train's actually going to go the opposite way?
I think the train is, in some sense, still in the station. I think we're still trying to understand if we want to hit this world of decentralized finance and we want a payment system that's low cost and effective, is it going to be solved by the crypto community, or is it going to be solved, for example, by a digital dollar?
Now, guys, we know Bitcoin is not going anywhere. We know Taproot. We know Bitcoin Lightning, Blockstream. It fixes all the issues that Bitcoin has. Bitcoin is not sitting over $1 trillion for no reason. I've talked how powerful Ethereum is going to be. Yes, without a shadow of a doubt. Ethereum DeFi is the new banking. I've been over Maribor, plenty of videos on that. Please go check that out. But Bitcoin is not going anywhere because there is a bigger purpose for it. In the fourth industrial revolution, the robots, algorithms, and drones. Y'all have a wonderful day.
That I think central bank digital currencies were concocted in hell by Satan himself. They are incredible control by governments over everybody's bank account, and they are they're going to create a void of privacy for every individual citizen. I think they're horrible, but I think that's where they want to go.
You never want a serious crisis to go to waste. And what I mean by that, it's an opportunity to do things that you think you could not do before.
Never waste a good crisis. And when it comes to the economic crisis, don't waste it.
The most powerful person in the world is the storyteller. The storyteller sets the vision, values, and agenda of an entire generation to come. Steve Jobs. And guys, you know I truly believe in this. When you look at the New World Order, they're the storytellers. And that's the reason why I wrote my New World Order book. But guys, now it's time to change the current generation. And I wrote 3 kids' books. You know I love the Trinity because I understand the power that's in it. So I have 3 books. We have an opportunity to change the generation, to educate, not just me, but I want to show you that I take action on a daily basis. And I want you to take action on a daily basis. Whether it's your job, whether it's in your community, we have an opportunity right now to educate the masses. I posted this on my Twitter account. Please share, but this is a short clip of the 3 books. There's going to be a clothing line and action figures. Please get these books for your kids, nephews, cousins, friends, so therefore we can start the re-education now. Because as we see, the 4th Industrial Revolution foundation is definitely here. Robots, algorithms, drones, taking humanity out the picture. We have to re-educate. But let's get into the video.
Part 1. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save the village. Part 2. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save New York. From COVID-33. Part 3. King Joshua and Grandma Tam goes to China.
It's mandatory to get part 1, part 2, and part 3 of this series. It's time to re-educate Generation Z.